Now then, Douglas McMaster reporting for Zero Waste Cooking School. Today we're having a quickie with some Yorkshire rhubarb. We're making a Yorkshire Rhubarb and Cacao Nib Cobbler. Now, cocoa nibs are a byproduct of making chocolate, and in Zero Waste Cooking we do not like byproducts. In fact, my mate Matt Orlando says there ain't no such thing as a byproduct. I love Yorkshire rhubarb. It's electric pink exterior, tastes quite sour, but you can just dip it in sugar, dip it in. Beautiful. Cancel video, we're just gonna eat it like this. End of transmission, no? If you don't want to just eat rhubarb with sugar, I'll indulge and explain how to make the cobbler. First thing you want to do is take poisonous leaves off, then just give them a chop. Don't be too careful. You want to chop them into bits like this. Yep, I forgot to preheat oven, so before you chop rhubarb, don't forget to turn oven up to 200 degrees. Whack it in roasting dish. Then, when you got rhubarb chopped, just get sugar. This is a light brown sugar. Chuck it all over rhubarb, just like that. This cornflour is going to make it nice and glossy and thick. Chuck it over. With clean hands, just give it a little rub. Don't forget, compost all that we don't eat. Once you chopped rhubarb, mixed it with sugar and cornflour, just chuck it in oven, 15 minutes at 200 degrees. Now then, for cobbler mix, we're just going to chuck in flour, butter, sugar into glass bowl. Make sure pinkies are clean, just give it a little rub until it looks like breadcrumbs. What I like about this recipe is when rhubarb is roasting in oven, we can make the cobbler mix and then get the kettle on. Hey up Vic, get kettle on. When your cobbler mix looks like breadcrumbs, like that, you just want to chuck in cocoa powder, like that, cocoa nibs, and tip salt. Then you just want to mush it together to form a dough. Ah, nice one, Cocker. Vic makes cracking brew. Now dough's ready, we want to take a bit of the cobbler mix, like that, press it into a little bowl, and then press it into little biscuits, like that. Perfect for dunking in tea. And just lay your little biscuits on a tray, ready to finish cobbler. After 15 minutes of roasting, your Yorkshire rhubarb wants to look like this. Pop your rhubarb in front of you, then just pop the cobbler bits on top, like this. Round and round and round. Beautiful. Pop this in the oven for another 35 minutes at 200 degrees. Chuffing hell, this looks smashing. Bayek. Give it a few minutes to cool down. Here we go. Time to plate cobbler. This particular recipe will make 4 portions of the cobbler, or 2 if you're really hungry. As always, the recipe is completely scalable, so it depends on what dish you've got to bake cobbler in. Just gonna finish dish with some clotted cream, really high quality cream. Before I tuck into cobbler, I'm just gonna make a little note about the clotted cream we got on side. You'll notice that most things, dairy wise, comes in plastic, but if you look hard enough, you can find it in a jar. This is completely recyclable, or you can use jar for something else. Yeah, looks smashing, doesn't it? Well chuffed with that. A little bit crispy on top, but soft in middle. That cacao sorts it right out. This is first proper dessert we've done on Zero Waste Cooking School. It's bloody smashing. It's crunchy, it's soft, it's sweet, it's nice and tangy for rhubarb. Hey, this is top scran this, chuffing beautiful. The end of this Yorkshire transmission. Go on Annette, dip it in. Go on, don't be shy. Let's shake mucky end, let's not do that.